And then he tells you, this is the way you should go. Because he knows that he wants people to be with him. Pastor had talked about some of the decisions, some of the actions that we do in life. It has eternal consequences, eternal impact. And this is one of those choices that we have to make while we're on this side of heaven. And so Jesus says, I'm going to make it simple for you. I'm going to give you just two choices. You go through the narrow gate or you go through the big wide one. He says, I'm going to tell you which way to go, though. Go through me, through his sacrifice. By believing and putting your faith in Jesus, he says, you can enter in. But then not only did he simplify it and tell you about it, he provided it for you. He knows that, man, that we have this innate thing that we think we can do it ourselves. We don't need directions. We can figure it out ourselves. But Jesus says, no, I'm going to tell you the way. And then he knew that we couldn't reach him. We knew that we could not get to him. So he came down to us. He put on flesh, dwelt among us. And he says, I want to have a relationship with you. So God, he simplified it, he proclaimed it, and then he provided it for you. But he says you have to have the same mindset that Jesus had in order to enter into the kingdom. See, Jesus, he followed the plan that was laid out for him. Each and every one of us here has a purpose and a plan that God has laid out for you. And Jesus followed the Father's plan. Jesus was led by the Holy Spirit. He emptied himself and allowed the Spirit to guide him. And then Jesus was focused.